Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 8 of the IBL. Last week was a pretty embarrassing loss. Basically, if you didn't see it, at all hinged around me not knowing the difference between a Rattata and a lowland Persian. Here are the two icons that they appear to be. I have seen the Rattata plenty of times. I think that was probably my first time seeing the Alolan Persian. And this was about the relative size. It was probably a bit bigger, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Well, I could. It was maybe that size, but I had never seen the Alolan Persian one before. So my brain just identified it as a Rattata. I'm like, okay, this is a joke. It didn't even occur to me that Rattata isn't in this game. Oh, we're getting ready to receive. This is a complicated, hacky way that we do the land battles over the internet. So anyways, that led to me picking a really bad lead, and that lowland Persian managed to hit a hypnosis against me, which is just absolutely evil. Like, why are you using a 60% accurate move against me? You know it's gonna hit. Anywho, that basically destroyed my entire game plan. I didn't react to it in the best way, and I basically threw away all of my counters to his Necrozma, which ended up walling me because it was a defensive version. I have to react to it as if it's an offensive one until I know better, because the offensive one could absolutely destroy me. But yeah, there was just nothing I could do after playing that start so poorly. So yeah, I got wrecked, but hopefully we can bring it back and get a decent victory here. No team builder this week. Let's get rid of it. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. Sorry about that. No team builder this week. I'll just do a quick overview. We've got Grimmsnarl. We're using a special version, max HP, a little bit of speed, max special attack, Dark Pulse, Draining Kiss, Nasty Plot, and Reflect with the Roselli Berry, so we can take play roughs, unlike last week. Scarf Jirachi, Iron Head, U-Turn, Zen Headbutt, Healing Wish. Kind of fast, great at max attack, a little bit of HP. Flygon up next with the Roselli Berry as well. Earthquake, U-Turn, Toxic, Defog. This is basically our Defog pivot. Next up, beyond that... Oh, did I remember names? Oh, I did remember names. We've got Jolteon, Life Orb, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, Weather Ball, and Copycat. So I can do some fun things with that. Beyond that is Rhyperior with a Rindo Berry, with Earthquake, Stone Edge, Heat Crash, and Stealth Rock. This is just like purely offensive. I bring it in against something that doesn't want to take a hit from it, and basically I hit something on the switch in. It's got the ability to take grass type moves, so I can counter Celebi and Grass Knot on my opponent's Zeraora. I should probably go over my opponent's team after this. This takes a while, by the way. And last up we have Keldeo with Scald, with Life Orb, Scald, Air Slash, Secret Sword, and Aqua Jet. We are running... It's not entirely a mixed one. It is a timid. So I do have minus attack, but that Aqua Jet is just for like some cheeky damage against Zeraora if it happens to be in range, because otherwise I outspeed pretty much everything. It's also there to do something against Slurpuff if it somehow gets an Unburden off, and is faster than my Scarfer. We're talking about why this is taking so long. Sometimes it does. Maybe I joined the wrong thing. Doesn't appear to be the case. Oh well. So yeah, oh, I'm supposed to mute the desktop audio. I always forget to do that sometimes and forget to unmute it other times. Very important because sometimes they can become out of sync and you can get double audio, like it's happened at least once before. So my opponent has Zeraora, Celebi, Silvally, Quillfish, Mandibuzz, Slurpuff, Sanaconda G-Max, Surfetched, Heatmore, Rhydon, and Escavalier? Escavalier? What? It's a French bug knight thing. I don't know. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon. Yeah. So this is taking its sweet time. I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and we'll be back when the match is ready to start. Alrighty, we are back. Hopefully we will find our opponent. Grandmaster D-Ray. Great guy. Great guy. Check out his channel. He's awesome. So our plan is to lead with our Scarf Jirachi. It matches up against pretty much everything. Especially against Quillfish and Slurpuff, which I'm concerned about because they can set up hazards on me. And I'd very much like to not have those hazards set up on me. The only thing it doesn't do so well against is a Zeraora. The issue with that is that it can hit me with a knockoff, in which case, well, first of all, I outspeed it naturally, so it would be a Scarfed. It would have to be Scarfed to hit me with knockoff, but I don't have a great knockoff switch in. Keldeo with Justified is alright, but I mean, it's gonna outspeed me, and then Keldeo is gonna be stuck being outsped against an electric type, and it would die in one hit, as it has every game so far. So I think my play then would be Jolteon. I'd lose my Life Orb, but I'd be able to either, you know, Shadow Ball, something, you know, copycat knockoff, and I'd probably just lose Jolteon at that point, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. We've got some strong pokes, although I do have to be careful about who all I'm throwing away, because Mandibuzz can roost stall pretty much half this team, and hopefully we do not get stuck in that situation. Now we're stuck looking for my opposing trainer. I think I may have screwed up here. Let's try this again. Oh, it's taking a while to end communication. Maybe we were communicating. This is getting real tricky. Well, another stopped recording. Alrighty, finally, here we go. So, the Sanacon is coming, so is the Zeraora, probably the Silvally. The last few I'm not entirely sure about, but I'm pretty confident about those three showing up. I've given a little bit of thought about which Silvally might show up, and Silvally Fairy actually looks pretty good if Slurpuff isn't coming. Otherwise, I think it'll probably be normal. Alright, let's look at our opponent. We've got... Ooh, no Silvally. So Zeraora, we've got Quillfish, and Celebi, we've got Surfetched and Mandibuzz. That is interesting. So, I actually don't know how I want to lead. Against Quillfish, because I could see Quillfish coming out. I still like Luminara as the lead. I think if I want to win with Ahsoka, I need to, you know, take out that Zeraora. And I think from there I could probably win with it. Mandibuzz might be a bit difficult to bring down though. I'm glad not to see Slurpuff. I think that was a pretty scary Pokemon. Yo, that's an awesome background. Alright, ooh. Okay, it's the Quillfish. Let's see what kind of Quillfish this is. Intimidate. So unless this is exceptionally defensive, 2 Zen Headbutts should kill it, even after Intimidate. So we're going to go ahead and hit him with the Zen Headbutt. And we're going to try to take as little time as possible calculating things this week. Toxic Spikes could come up here. That would be kind of bad, but hopefully we can get a flinch here as well. Okay, we got the flinch. It's leftovers, and this is 2-hit KO range. So our opponent could probably bring out Mandibuzz here. In fact, if I were them, I would absolutely do that. So let's go ahead, and we're actually going to switch into our Kit Fisto here. So one of two things can happen. Our opponent can switch out, which he should do. Probably into Mandibuzz, so it doesn't take any damage. And I think we pretty much get a free Volt Switch here. The alternative is Sandaconda comes out. Alright, so that Quillfish. Okay. I think Sandaconda's coming out here. Oh, Zeraora. Volt Absorb doesn't really hurt us. I actually need to see how badly I stack up here. Zeraora can hit us pretty hard with close combat. I like a Shadow Ball here, though. We get knocked, we get knocked. Play Rough coming out. That does quite a bit. More than I thought it should, so that might be Life Orb. Wasn't paying that. It's definitely not Life Orb. Ooh, wow, that did. That's an Assault Vest Zeraora, if I ever saw one. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's think about this. Play Rough's coming out. This is Assault Vest. What's Hyperior is probably not going to take all that much. I think we just go straight into him. Hopefully we don't get knocked here. Fire Punch. Ooh. That's doing nothing. Okay, so our opponent has a switch into this thing. Stone Edge will kill. I think we go for it. Okay, he withdraws, probably into Mandibuzz. And hopefully we land this. We have a history of not landing these, but hey, it happened. Okay, that's big. That's big for us. Let's calculate how much damage that did. Okay, so that is physically defensive. Otherwise, that would have probably done a bit more. So it has some physical defense to it. We therefore probably can't kill with the heat crash. I think we gotta push our luck. Yeah, it's gonna roost. We should have earthquaked. Alright, we'll see if we can hit here. That didn't do nearly as much. Let's go crazy here. Let's punish him for it. This, I think if it's grounded, is gonna do half. Not even. Wow. What is he gonna do to us? Well, I think we get Stealth Rocks up here. Okay, here comes the Toxic. Oh, lucky us, we avoided. We'll get Stealth Rocks up. And if my opponent doesn't roost here, I think if we land this, we kill. Okay, we hit 3 for 3 and he missed his. That's very unfortunate. I don't like to win with hacks, but I'll take it because Mandibuzz was a huge threat. Quillfish is probably coming out here. Maybe Celery? If Celery comes out, that Giga Drain will not kill us and we can probably OHKO it with Heat Crash. And that'll be pretty big. Zombie. Okay, that is an interesting pick. Surfetched. Let's assume it's banded. That close combat is gonna kill. What do we have to switch into a close combat? Nothing really. I say we just Earthquake. And okay, he's subbing. We can't switch out here. So he's not banded. That's actually big information. Not banded. He could sub up on us for a while. He really should just like close combat here. By the way, that is an awesome skin on this guy. I can't let him, I definitely can't let him sub up now that I know what his set is. Okay, so here comes the close combat. We lived. This thing's probably dead. Oh wait, he loses defense. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Okay. But we're losing our Ponkrell here. Alright, what is our opponent going to switch into here? Quillfish, not very defensive, versus Flygon. Earthquake should kill it. So let's do that. That protects us from Zero Aura. Okay, this is big. This is really big. Because he is probably thinking he's hot stuff with his play rough here. But we have a Roselli Berry, and he does not have a switch into Earthquake. This will not outspeed a Celebi, though. He might switch out simply because he doesn't know if I'm Scarfed or not, and this is a very good candidate for a Choice Scarf. Okay, Diet Tight's coming in. That's the Sandaconda. You don't want none. Sandaconda, G-Max. We tickled it. How do I want to handle this thing? I think I want to Toxic it, because there's not much it can do against me. We land our Toxic. Zero Aura is at about like 50%, 60%, I'd say. Glare coming out here, that's not an issue for us. I mean, it is, but... Okay, he's Shed Skin. He gets it immediately, too. I actually didn't know that. That's bad prep on my part. I do have a solution to this thing. Now that we're slow, we can slow U-turn on it. He's gonna coil up. That's not a big deal. Because we can go into Keldeo. And we're gonna kill this thing with the Scald. Almost certainly. Nothing wants to switch into it. Although I really wish I knew this was Shed Skin. There's actually a Scald. That might... He might survive this Scald. Okay, he's G-maxing. So he has a chance of surviving this. We know he's not Assault Vest. He might be able to survive this. He is. That is a pretty defensive... Dude, Sandblast coming out here. We do survive this. Although I don't know if we survive that. That was a lot of damage. Okay, Sand Tomb keeps us in here. But this wasn't going to be our end game, simply because Zero Aura is too powerful for us at this point. Oh, that was clever. It's not like I could have done anything different. Okay. We have speed on this thing? How do I want to deal with this? Well, we're definitely going into it now. Rim Snarl. It's +1, but it has some defense, or some special defense. Let's say it's like 150 and 100. We Dynamax. We should be able to kill with the Max Darkness. And Max Quake should only do half. So let's absolutely Dynamax here. Let's G-Max Snooze. I did not expect to be able to outspeed, so I will not be outspeeding this thing. Sandblast coming out. Hopefully this is enough. Oh, thank God. I would have been in deep doo-doo if it wasn't. So I don't know if the Sand Tomb remains or not. I should think it does. And I am trapped in here with a Zeraora who is probably about to play rough me. Or a Celebi that's about to Dazzling Gleam me. I should be able to survive either one. Zeraora play rough should do like 20 max. And either one of mine should kill. Quillfish. I don't know about Quillfish. If it's got like a poison jab or something, we're done for. We're donezo. We've definitely had a lot of RNG in our favor, and I've definitely needed it for what's been going on before. Okay, the Quillfish is coming out here. Quillfish, let's check it out. It's intimidating. Liquidation shouldn't be able to kill, so I guess we just max darkness here. Pick up another kill. There goes Quillfish. We can deal with Zeraora and Celebi simply by U-turn. U-turning, I think we'll kill either one at this point. That Sand Tomb is really adding up. We might be in Play Rough or Dazzling Gleam range, but the Roselli Berry should help us. Okay, Zeraora coming out. He's going to be at 50. And we G-Max Snooze again. Plasma Fist, that was smart. I don't know if I survived that. Okay. I think we go into Luminara and U-turn. I really should not have let him fall there. Nah, it's okay. U-turn should do half. And I think we switch into... do we switch into Jolteon? I think we switch into Jolteon. Knowing he's Assault Vest is really nice. So Plasma Fist is his best move, probably. No, yes, unless he has knockoff. Oh, that was a crit. I don't think it mattered though. That was still a 2-hit KO. We are going to, for some reason, switch into this thing and hope he's like choice locked or something. Or no, he can't be choice locked. He's AV. Maybe Plasma Fist comes out here. Fire Punch. All I have to do is keep going with Jirachi here. U-turns and I win. This thing can't even come back in at this point, so it'd be foolish for him to swap out. I probably could have gone into Zero... no, this was a safe move. So Zeraora is down. I do need... I definitely need more, what do you call it? Differential. So we're going to do a slow U-turn here against Celery. And that should be game. Well, I mean, I don't think this is a lethal move here, especially if I get fully paralyzed. But I think Jirachi's will definitely be. So it's a nasty plot set. Ooh. Ooh. The Bugberry. And I think that's what it was. I wasn't paying attention. I heard a berry get eat before anything happened. So I think a Scarf U-turn is victory here. If not, a second one definitely will. Well, I mean, does he get Sucker Punch? Does Sucker Punch kill me? Sucker Punch should not kill me at full here. So I think we're securing a win here. I'm still nervous, but hey, this should be it. GG, good game. G Master, Grandmaster D-Ray. I actually won after 2 embarrassing losses. So yeah, that's it. Go watch his version of events. I'm sorry about the hacks, man. That's unfortunately, but thanks for the battle. That was awesome. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.